What's up guys, how are you all doing today? We're back with another review video. We're watching This is BTS, Introduction to BTS. You guys wanted me to watch one of these videos so I could get to learn who these people are. So we're going to do that now. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's go. So according to YouTube analytics, a lot of you guys watch my videos but aren't actually subscribed. So if you end up liking the video, consider subscribing. It's free and you can always unsubscribe. Enjoy the video. Okay. Jeez, look at those stadiums.
How many of you have heard of BTS?
Who is BTS?
Was that a TED
and
Talk?
why are they so popular? BTS is a 7-member group from South Korea. While the words boy band are often associated with the image of screaming teen girls, that is far from reality.
Oh,
First, there's nothing wrong with being a young person showing love for something you enjoy. But
That's
what
true.
if I told
agree.
you about 24% are in their 20s, 28% are in their 30s, and 21% are in their
no
40s?
way.
Take a closer look at this age and gender demographic for BTS's 2020 Map of the Soul ticket
Jeez.
sales. Females ages 25 and up made 46% of web traffic, and 31% were males. BTS's fans
And the
named
other
ARMY
rest?
will often tell you BTS is not your typical boy band. And why?
Why?
To get a better understanding, let us go back to the beginning. BTS
Okay.
was created by Big Hit Entertainment, whose mission statement is music and artist for healing. The company, and namely
For
their
healing?
CEO, Bang Si-hyuk, wanted BTS to be sincere and genuine figures that people could easily relate to and grow with. Not immaculate idols groomed amid studio culture, but real boys who shared their authentic personalities and talents
Okay,
with the world.
I'm liking this.
Which is why BTS stands for 방탄소년단.
방탄소년단. 방탄소년단. BTS.
Korean
Okay.
for Bulletproof Boy Scouts.
Bullet?
Bangtan meaning to be resistant to bullets,
Oh my
so
God.
it means to
Resistant
block
to
out
bullets.
stereotypes, criticisms, and expectations that are aimed at adolescents like bullets, to preserve the value and ideals of today's adolescents.
That's good.
In 2017, BTS rebranded their name and logo representing their growth and maturity, extending the meaning to Beyond the Scene. The new door-inspired
BTS Beyond
logo
the Scene?
symbolizes youth who don't settle for their current reality and instead open the door and go forward to achieve growth. BTS debuted on June 12, 2013 with 7 members.
7-year-olds.
RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and
Are those the real names or are there artist names? Because, like, just name the V. Is that a name in South Korea? I'm curious. All right, don't take this the wrong way. I'm not hating or anything, but is it?
Jungkook.
Let me know.
All 7 members came from different parts of Korea. So at first, living together in a small apartment was a challenge. Their CEO, Bang Si-hyuk, created a method for the boys whenever they got into an argument.
일단 싸워도 된다. 싸움을 두려워하기
We teach them
때문에
that our conflicts grow because we are afraid of fighting.
거다라고 가르치고요. 그다음에 마지막으로
Last but not least, however, the conflict must be resolved together with all 7 members.
싸움은 둘이 해도
Even if the fight is between 2.
해결은 7명이
The conflict should be
같이
resolved
해라.
for
하기 너무
even if
창피하고
they fight about something that is too embarrassing to even talk about.
싸움을 해도
In the end,
결국
they
같이
come
와서
together
저희가
and tell me,
문제를
the
갖고
2
둘이
of us fought
싸웠는데
about
이렇게
such and
해결했습니다.
this is how we resolve the conflict.
하고
I feel like this is what
그런
strengthens this team's bond or synergy.
분들이 이 팀의 친화력을 혹은 시너지를 강하게 만들고 있지 않나 이렇게 생각됩니다.
Over the years,
Okay.
the boys have come to love each other despite their difference in personalities.
But did they have a lot of fights? Did they?
To the point where they'd feel incomplete with one member missing. They became each other's strength and support and formed a brotherhood.
I feel that I need all the members next to me in order to feel natural. You're like my wallet or cell phone. I feel nervous without them. Aww.
그죠. 소중하다 못해.
Not only are they dear to me, but they are people I can't live without.
왜냐면은
Because when we fall, I don't get back up
저
by
혼자
myself.
일어나는 게 아니라 그냥 같이
We all
일어나는
rise up together.
좀 생각을 해보면
When I think
이
about it,
6명이 어떻게
it makes me wonder,
모였을까라는 생각이
how
들어요.
did the 7 of us come together?
오래
Does
지냈다고
it
해서
simply matter?
될
We're
문제는
spending a lot
아니에요.
of time together.
어떻게 보면은
I think
운명인
we're
것
destined to
같아요.
meet.
네.
Maybe.
되게 유치하지만
It may
그냥
sound really.
운명이었던 거예요. 이거.
I think it was fate.
Their climb to the top may seem sudden to those who didn't follow their journey, but it was far from a walk in the park. BTS's company, Big Hit Entertainment, started off small and faced numerous hardships, even coming close to bankruptcy. Since Big Hit wasn't a large company at that time,
Okay.
they lacked the resources for promoting BTS. Even getting the chance to debut was a fluke. Their debut performance opportunity came about because a music show needed a filler for someone else's spot.
Yeah.
Even after
started
they
as a-
debuted, their performances would often get cut. And if they did make it on air, their screen time was very short since Big Hit didn't have the power or influence bigger companies had over
That's
broadcasts.
what happens. That will happen.
Since they were often not invited to a lot of big variety shows, the company found their own way to communicate with their audience through platforms such as YouTube. By vlogging their journey, they allowed us to discover their personalities. They also created their own variety shows and often live streamed with fans. They honed their crafts for hours on end, practicing in the dance studio and producing music, returning home at dawn to all sleep in one bedroom.
No way.
2 years of hard work and not knowing where they'd end up, they finally won their first music show award. Yet, as they grew in
Whoa.
popularity, they were falsely accused of sajeki, which is when a company buys their own artist albums to boost sales for the charts.
No way.
That's because people couldn't believe a group from a small company was selling well, ignoring the fact that a small company wouldn't have the resources to pull off such a scam. These were just a few of their hardships and struggles.
But was it
I
true?
created
Was it true or was it a lie?
a separate video highlighting their past hardships. I'll link that in my description
think
box.
They got accused of it, but it wasn't true? I don't know. Let me know. You guys know.
Throughout the years, BTS were able to reach impressive milestones while continuing to sing in Korean.
Vogue.
They shattered
Time
cultural
magazine.
language barriers with music and attracted an international audience.
Jeez.
They grew organically by staying true to themselves while building a genuine connection with their fans from around the world. During an era
How
where
did they
streaming
do
numbers
that?
have gone up and traditional album sales have gone down, BTS has become an industry anomaly.
Oh,
Their latest album, Map of the Soul 7, released February 21,
That's a good
2020, is
I
the
like it.
best-selling physical album of the year, and they sold over 500,000 copies in just the United States alone. The biggest kicker? Well, BTS did this without a single bundle. And what does bundle mean? Artists would bundle merchandise or concert tickets with the album's sales. For
Yeah.
example,
You buy the
a
album,
copy of
if
an artist's
something gets-
album, digital or physical, would be included in
Yeah.
every t-shirt sale or ticket sold for their concert.
Oh,
These sales
so
would
they
count
went
towards
physically to
charting
buy it.
numbers and become an industry-wide tactic in the US to help boost sales figures and in effect climb up the Billboard charts.
Ah, I
In
see.
a 2019 New York Times article, they said about half the 39 titles that topped the charts last year were sold as part of ticket or merchandise bundles. Without
Yeah,
the help
there's a lot
of
of tactics
bundles
to get
and
up
driven by
to
the
the
power
top.
of armies alone, BTS were able to beat a lot of historic records, such as Michael Jackson's 36-year record and the Beatles' 22-year record. While these musical acts are famous around the world, Suga has said it's a great honor to be called the Beatles of the 21st century. At the same time, it's a bit pressuring to be called that.
Yeah.
We are BTS. We want to be the BTS
Yeah.
of the 21st
Like if you get compared to someone
century.
else,
The members themselves have always been involved in their music and
Hey,
engaged
losing
with their fans,
losing logic.
even before they officially
I think.
debuted. From their
Ableton?
debut
Oh.
album, Too Cool for School, in 2013 to their most recent Map of the Soul 7. All
Ooh,
7
what is
members
that?
have contributed as either writers and or producers on every album. All of BTS are associate members of the Korea Music Copyright Association. And as of August 2020, J-Hope, Suga, and RM were all promoted to full members of the association.
Full
They
members.
even create music that's released for free on SoundCloud as gifts to their fans. Much of their work touches on subjects like mental health, youth, and female empowerment. child abuse, cyberbullying, self-love and development, and socio-economic injustices. Much of the work is also inspired by
they
past
talk about
writers
really
and
controversial
thinkers. Their latest series,
stuff.
Map of the Soul, incorporates psychological concepts by Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung. BTS is not afraid to use their platform to amplify underrepresented voices and issues.
I guess that's why they're so relatable. Nowadays, a lot of people struggle from a lot of different things. Mental health, depression, all that stuff. If you have someone who can sing about it and you can relate to, I guess that really works. Yeah. I guess so. I've had rough times sometimes, and I'm an introvert. People who are introvert, you know what that means. You overthink stuff, and sometimes too much. You have to learn how to cope with things a different way. I related to some people, artists and stuff, so yeah, I know what they mean with that.
Taking numerous risks with their career while receiving backlash from people in power.
Really?
BTS are also as charitable as they are talented. Throughout the years, members have been donating individually and as a group. BTS rarely publicize donations, so fans often find out about them if media organizations uncover the details.
That's good.
One of BTS's few public announcements was in November 2017 for their Love Myself campaign. They partnered with UNICEF to create a campaign aimed at protecting children and teenagers from around the world, with the hope of making the world a better place through music. BTS and their company, Big Hit Entertainment, pledged 500 million Korean won and donated 3% of the income from the sales of physical albums of the Love Yourself series, along with 6 other fundraising initiatives, including the Love Myself merchandise, where 100% of its proceeds were pledged to the cause. The Love Yourself series, which contained 3 albums total, sold over 7 million copies worldwide. On September 24, 2018, BTS was invited to deliver a speech about the Love Myself campaign at the United Nations General Assembly. On January 15, 2020, Formula E announced their partnership with BTS to help combat climate change. On June 3, 2020, BTS tweeted their support for Black Lives Matter. A few days later, Variety reported that BTS and Big Hit Entertainment had donated $1 million to support the Black Lives Matter movement. When ARMYs got wind of the news, they matched their $1 million donation in one day. Now, these are just a couple of their acts of charity.
I mean, these guys should be loaded.
With their socially conscious music, BTS created a new fandom culture that brings together fans from different national and racial identities. This led to the emergence of bilingual ARMY volunteers who translated BTS Korean lyrics and videos in their language almost real time, making the content immediately available to non-Korean speakers. We may all speak different languages, but their music and their message connected people from around the world.
Saudi Arabia,
with different
Japan,
ethnicities,
London.
background, gender, and
Did they come to
age.
Spain? United States?
BTS has also expressed...
I haven't heard them a lot here. Like, people talk about them. Maybe they are big, but I'm not sure.
Their love and respect for ARMY countless of times, such as always mentioning them first during speeches, responding to fans on their social media app Weverse, showing their appreciation for ARMY projects, halting rehearsals for the Muslim prayers in Saudi Arabia. The youngest member, Jungkook, even got the fandom name tattooed on his hand.
Oof.
Together with ARMY, they grew as individuals and as artists.
Yeah.
저는
I don't want to achieve anything as grandiose as being influential.
그냥
As long as the
저희를
people
보는
watching us
분들이
are happy and smiling,
행복하고 웃을 수 있다면 그걸로.
I often think about the meaning of having fans. They're the reason we perform on stage. The people watching us are the reason we sing and perform. Okay. Ultimately, we have to be really grateful to them. We have to do our best in every aspect for our performance.
간단하게 얘기해서
To put it simply,
가수를 하고 있는
I think it's the main reason we became a singer.
이유
것 같아요. 저는 뭐
It's not that I don't enjoy doing TV shows,
물론 쉽지 않지만 진짜 콘서트
but I
하면
think
제가
concerts are the reason why I'm in BTS.
하고 있는 이유가 맞는
Yeah.
것 같아요.
That should be incredible to play in those.
참 다행히도 내가 원래
Luckily,
하고
I'm making
싶었던
music
메시지, 하고
with the kind of
싶었던
message that I've
일을
always
하고
wanted to
있어서
send,
다행이라고 생각을 해요.
which makes me feel
그런
fortunate.
때문에 되게
That's why I live my life the way I want to.
긍정적인
It gives out positive
이
energy.
일을
Firstly,
좋아하는 거,
the fact that I like to work,
이 일을
the
사랑하고
work
너무
and love
좋아하는 게
what I do,
저에게 큰 영향을
has a major
준 것
influence on
같아요.
me. Yes.
왜냐면 이 일을
If I didn't want to be in this line of work
실증이 나고 하면
and was sick or tired of it, it would
나타나기
show on
때문에
stage. Yes,
이
it would.
일을
It's because I
굉장히
really love my
사랑하기
job
때문에 내가 무대 위에서
that I can go on stage and perform.
퍼포먼스를 할 수 있고 노래를 할 수 있는 것 같아요.
계속 와서
Seeing them there
응원해주는 모습 그리고 그렇게
and seeing the
저희를
sincere expressions
진심으로
of love on their
좋아해주는 그런
faces
표정들, 힘들 때
when things get hard, seeing their faces gives me
저에게 더
strength.
힘을 주는
Gives
것
us more
같아서
strength.
여러분을 저희를 알아봐
It's
주신
you who made us realize our dream.
여러분의 꿈,
If not your dream, your life, to your life. Someday, with our existence, our music,
저의 음악이, 저의
our
무대가, 저의
stage,
사진,
photos,
영상이
videos,
여러분한테 아주
all of that
조금이라도
can help you even
앞으로
just a little bit.
그 100을 99, 98, 97로 만들어줄 수
If you can lower
있다면
it,
그걸로
we can only
저희의
make that change.
존재의 가치는
The value of our existence is enough. That's nice.
Their love for ARMY has also helped them decide on re-signing another 7-year contract with Big Hit Entertainment. They mentioned doing it for their fans and not for money. So while people often discredit BTS's talent, likening their popularity to superficial aspects that come with the image of a boy band, it is their development of personalities and sincerity towards their art and their fans that made their fandom the size and reach that it has become. I hope people will come to realize that BTS is more than just their singing and their dancing skills. They're not just performers, but artists who have healed and inspired millions of people around the world. For a deeper dive into BTS, please refer to
Jeez, I didn't know that. That was nice. I liked this video. I really did. I mean, it makes sense. If they interact with their fans and, you know, there's a healthy relationship, they can help you, they can, you know, you can relate to them, help you in any way, as they said. That's a good strategy. That is a really good strategy. Okay, now I know a little bit more of BTS. So thank you for letting me know down below. And on another side note, if any of you guys just want to have a chat about anything that's happening in your life and you don't know who to talk to, I'm here for you guys. You guys inspire me to keep doing music videos, and you guys are here and we're growing all together. So I can give back whatever you guys want. Just send me a message. There might be some of you guys that I can help, some of you guys that are going through something that I've already been through. So yeah, if you guys need any help, don't hesitate, just send me a message. I read all of them. You know, I know some of you guys know that I answer back. I have some chats with you guys. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.